The recorder is not an easy instrument to master. My neighbours must hate me. Hello and welcome back to Brexit FC, the series where we drink room temperature Carling and commit crimes against football. For those of you new to my little passion project, I'm going to be relieving David Moyes of his duties as West Ham manager and seeing just how far I can take an all-English team in the Premier League. And just like last year, if you'd like to get your name plastered upon the blessed dad bod, then please stay to the end to find out how. First things first, we have to bring Yadar back. 7'3". My goodness, what a titan. Again, those curves are absolutely sublime. He's large, he's in charge, Yadar is back, and this time with even thicker eyebrows than last time. Sorry, eyebrow. I would not want to be in the dressing room with this guy when we're 3-0 down at half time. But before I unleash Yadar onto the squad, I want to say a massive thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. Now, I'm a massive nerd when it comes to fantasy stuff, so I've genuinely really been enjoying it. And if Raid sounds interesting to you too, then please download it for your phone or your PC using my links below. Now first, I want to tell you about Raid's new clan boss, the Hydra. This big boy is a super-powered monster that's basically several bosses rolled into one. Like any self-respecting Hydra, it has multiple different heads, and each head has its own unique set of abilities. For instance, it can share the pain and push damage from itself onto your team, cloak itself in a cloud of poison, and even rot your champions from the inside out, to name a few. This is easily one of the toughest and most tactically challenging fights in the game, and the battle itself is actually really interesting because it keeps you on your toes by throwing new challenges at you, even throughout the fight. What I personally really like about Raid is the world they've created, Teleria. They've done a fantastic job with both world building and storytelling, so you can actually get really immersed into the world of Teleria as well as the characters they've created. Raid's also giving away a limited edition champion to every player in the game. Some of you might recognise him already. It's esports legend and Navi superstar Simple. Between now and January the 28th, Simple's limited edition champ is available for free to both new and old players in Raid. All you have to do is log in for 7 days between now and January the 28th and it's all yours. If you miss that date, you miss out forever, so you definitely don't want to wait around. There's seriously never been a better time to get started. Hit the link in the description or scan my QR code and you'll receive an epic champion, Aina, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost and 1 ancient shard so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in game. Now all of these rewards will be waiting for you just here in that little chest there, and once you're in you can find me under the name Albatross, and if you're fast you can join my clan. And it really is that easy. Just click the link in the description to download it for free and I'll see you in the game. What better way to start a Wednesday morning? Do I go down the coaching or the mental attributes? Silly question. Again, it doesn't seem like Karen Brady's going to appreciate my transfer policy of experience over everything else. Right, so first of all, let's see what kind of team we can actually put together with what we have. Oh no, I forgot. Antonio's declared his nationality for Jamaica, hasn't he? Oh, we're gonna have to say goodbye to him, aren't we? Oh, Fredericks is back to English. That means we can use him this year. Alright, so after promoting some of the children to the first team, we can just about put together an all-English starting 11. So first things first, I need to try and sell all the foreign players to raise some funds. It may be difficult finding a suitable club for my client, because most clubs have concluded their transfer business. The transfer window's just opened, you idiots. Stop making excuses. It was bound to happen at some point. There's a couple of free agents that I really want to get hold of. Oh my goodness, Wilshire's working for peanuts. Okay, we're signing Wilshire on 10k a week, you can't go wrong with that. And secondly, Andy Carroll's a free agent, yes, come on. Oh wait, no you don't, you sneaky bastard. Alright, I've just transfer listed all the foreign players and I've just sent my scouts out to try and get me some accurate valuations of some of my key targets. It's time to finally hit continue and probably see some angry messages from various agents. Oh, me, here we go. I know I made this joke last season, but nothing that a stern chat with Mark Noble can't sort out. Oh, the staff meeting. Alright, go on then, we'll attend this. Okay, so Reece Proctor seems to think that Mark Noble should be placed on the transfer list.
Get him out of here.
Big Sam is unemployed. Okay, would you be interested in replacing Mr. Reece Proctor? No! Damn it, okay, maybe in a bit. I wonder what Neil Warnock's up to. Damn it. Warnock doesn't want to be my director of football either. That being said though, I do need to work on my coaching staff, so Gareth Barry, where are you at? Hang on, he's got 6 level of discipline and 1 motivating. That's a bit suspect. I don't think Lee Catamill's in the game. Oh no, Peter Crouch isn't in the game either. Can't liberate him from the Just Eat ads. Okay, so I fixed up the code of conduct. It's the same as last year. Obviously, we want to run a very tight ship here, so any disciplinary issues are met with the strictest possible punishment, but obviously we don't want to discourage any of our players from, you know, getting stuck in, so there's going to be no punishment for showing a bit of passion. Last year the team seemed to think I was a bit lenient with the code of conduct, but this year I'm sure I'll be able to talk them round. Excellent, I won't be expecting any issues now that that's agreed. Okay, that'll do. Wait, no. Oh, Okay, I may have misclicked slightly and accidentally gone into game 1. It's a friendly against a second team, so it doesn't really matter. Basically, I've just stuck whatever English players are available in the first team, and then I've put some of the transfer listed guys in the second team. I misclicked on this as well, so I've got a Portuguese striker. I'm gonna have to take him off at half time. Oh no, wait, I think I forgot to put a bench out. I forgot to set the bench up too. Oliver. Oh, Sawyer. Fredericks, go on down the wing. Down the wing, that's it. Oh, go on, Bones in. Oh no, he's at the bar. Just give it Noble and see what he can do. A little bit wayward. All right, half time, who really gives a shit? Let's just go more attacking and just see what happens. Okay, Antonio's there. Oh, for sake. No, you're losing to the reserve team. And again. Oh, go on, yes. What? He's just scored a back post header. Bullet header from Simon Sawyer. Do you think it would be unethical to put tackle harder onto my own reserve players? Well, oh my goodness, the assistant's got the same outfit as Yadar. You just got to respect the level of arse licking at that point. Oh no. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I thought the board were going to block the Gareth Barry signing, but luckily not. We're just going to have to get rid of Paul Nevin, maybe. I'm sorry, Paul Nevin, but you know how it is. It's a small price to pay for Gareth Barry. Okay, fantastic. Signing one is complete. There's few in the business better at the target man role than Andy Carroll, so I'm absolutely delighted to accept this. Is there likely to be a change in style of football as a result of Carroll's arrival? I mean, I can imagine there's going to be a few more elbows thrown around. I've called this meeting so we can align our aims for the transfer market. No, you leave it to me. I've got this, don't worry, guys. Alright, for game 2, we got another friendly against West Brom. The team is pretty much the exact same one that played against the reserves, because I've not really been able to get anyone in yet, apart from obviously Andy Carroll. So he's going to be lining up as the target man today. Look at Andy Carroll in the middle there, just towering over everyone. Oh, go on. Oh, what a start! Within 5 minutes, Andy Carroll scored a header. I'm sure we're going to see plenty of that this season. Oh, that's good. That's really good football. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a goal. Sake. Go on, Carroll wins those. Oh, he's done it again. He is truly gargantuan, isn't he? All right, Bowen to whip one. Carroll again, perhaps? Oh my goodness, we turned it round. Go on, we got to see the game out. Come on, we got to go defensive. I don't care if it's a pre-season friendly against West Brom. We're going to protect the 1-goal lead. Yeah, we've registered our first win. I know it's only a friendly, but it's good to get a bit of confidence. And Carroll legitimately played well, which is kind of weird. All right, fantastic. Wilshire's rejoining the club. Another player whose passion cannot be questioned, and just some much-needed depth for the midfield. Okay, so I've just realised I've got like 6 more friendlies to get through, and I want to try and get through pre-season in episode 1, so I'm going to skip through some of these and mainly focus on transfers. Got a bit accepted for the correct Foster this time, because last time I accidentally signed Ben Foster instead of Fraser Foster, but we don't talk about that. Well, Fraser Foster seemed to think that he's valued at over 100k a week. I did not, so looks like we won't be getting Fraser this year either. Excuse me? West Ham have accepted an offer of 10 million from West Ham for Manuel Lanzini. Okay, I guess I'll walk away. Damn it. Again, James Milner's not interested in joining. Why not? What do Liverpool offer that West Ham don't? Okay, we got another player in. Matt Lowton, welcome back to West Ham. So I just love how I've sacked a perfectly qualified coach to bring in Gareth Barry, and instantly he's had to go and get his qualifications because he doesn't have any. Okay, so I've just been skipping through these pre-season friendlies to get to the good stuff. I've just played this game against Birmingham. I've just looked at the stats. I wasn't even watching. We had 6 shots to their 28 and we beat them 2-0. Oh, the West Ham fans are going to suffer this season. Alright, so I've basically just been sat here for the last hour trying to sell players and get through these friendlies, but I finally have something of interest to show you. Jordan Pickford has agreed to join the club. I know, I can't believe it either. Because actually, one of the interesting things about this year's Brexit FC is that West Ham actually made it into the Europa League. So we do actually have a bit more pull when it comes to big name players. And Jordan Pickford's just a fantastic shot stopper who just enjoys shouting at his own defenders. Those are basically the only 2 requirements for goalkeepers in this series. And also straight after Pickford in comes Ashley Barnes. Last year I had to splash out 20 million on Barnes. This year it's just a 3 million. And with that, surely we have the most aggressive strike partnership in the league. And last but not least, we got Phil Jones back in as well. Another player who's always willing to stick his head where it hurts for the team. Alright, I've managed to offload Souček to Newcastle for 30 odd million. That should free up some funds. This is great. Neither Albrighton or Lingard want to join us, so those are my 2 main winger targets that I wanted this year, so really not sure what to do about that. Again, the bookies seem to think it's going to be between Kane and Salah to get the golden boot. By January, it's going to be between Carroll and Dawson, I'm sure. Okay, so I've got 2 pre-season friendlies left, so I might as well show them. This first one's against FC Emmen, and I thought, you know what, let's actually put out a pretty strong team. Pickford's still on holiday for a few more days, so Martin's staying in goal, and we can kind of ignore the rest of the defence because only Dawson's like a first choice player there. Bowen, Wilshere and Noble all starting in midfield. That should be pretty exciting. But most importantly, we finally have an established strike partnership. Carroll and Barnes are going to be doing what they do best, and hopefully leaving the defenders in heaps on the floor. I don't care if it's a pre-season friendly. Okay. Solid stuff. Go on, yes, get in. Okay, Wilshere and Carroll. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Go on, cross that. Oh, Noble's in. Yes, get in. That's number 2. We are tearing FC Emmen to pieces here. Oh, Bowen's got a chance to make it 3. Oh, what a save. Surely he's offside, Barnes. No, he's onside. Lovely stuff. Okay, I know this is only a pre-season friendly against FC Emmen, and I don't want to get too carried away, but I think West Ham might just win the World Cup. That being said, it's time to protect the lead. Go on, 87th minute. I think one more chance. Oh yes! Andy Carroll with another gargantuan header. I genuinely think he could have a very good season. I'm literally setting the team up to support him and his style of play. Okay, you know what? I'm very happy with that. It's nice to see a pretty much full-strength team actually performing. Do we just throw the water bottle anyway for fun? Hey, finally we have an actual offer for Antonio, although it's still much lower than I would have liked to accept. I'm genuinely really upset about this. Oh, he's just perfect, but we just can't use him. Okay, so for the final game of pre-season, we got a genuinely pretty tough one. It's against Atalanta, and minus a couple of injuries, I'm again putting out the strongest team I can. So finally, we get to see Jordan Pickford starting in goal. Rice is also back from holiday, so he's going to be lining up next to Dawson. And then we got the same midfield and attack as the last game against FC Emmen. Let's see what the team can do against some even competition. Oh dear, they got an early cross. Oh my word. What a save from Pickford. Go on, Carroll, get in position. Oh, Bowen, maybe? Is anyone going to cross it? He is! Yes, gets in Andy Carroll. He's got another header. At some point, you just have to accept that this is the only true way to play football. Alright, it's half time, and you know what? That has been a fantastic half for us. We've actually outplayed them, to be honest, which is not what I was expecting. Ooh! Good header. I'll give him that. Fredericks, go on. He finds Carroll. Oh! Almost a scorcher. If Carroll scores any goals with his feet this season, I'll be surprised. They need to set up the long throws. Oh, go on. Carroll, that's where you're supposed to elbow the goalkeeper. Remember, it's not cheating, it's just being streetwise. Got a chance here. Bowen's got some space to work with. Carroll's in a dangerous position. Oh, it's another bullet header from Andy Carroll. This is working a lot better than I thought it would, I'll be honest. Alright, 15 seconds left. Oh my word. That would have been a sad way to end the game. And we've gone and done it. We've beaten Atlanta. You know what? That was actually a genuinely good performance. I don't think the league is ready for prime Andy Carroll. Credit where it's due. You were all fantastic. West Ham fortunate. Ah, shut up. And with the end of pre-season, it's time to end episode 1. I'd say we've been mostly successful with the games and transfers so far, but if you have any suggestions for any other transfers or anything like that, then please let me know in the comments. And finally, if you'd like to sponsor the series and get your name on the vest, as well as early access to future episodes, then please head over to my Patreon for more details. However, this year I'll be donating all of the money from Patreon to women's shelters. Now, you might remember a stat going round during the Euros that showed how domestic abuse towards women went up by 26% when England won, and then 38% when England lost. And obviously in this series I'm portraying a certain type of man, but these stats are absolutely disgusting. So it's good to do something about this, even if it is something small. And on a quick side note, thanks to the Raid sponsorship, I can officially afford to say that I will be matching all Patreon donations to charity at the end of the season. I don't really have like too much of a set goal or anything, but with this I'm hoping that we can maybe raise like a couple of £100 by the end of the series. So if you would like to sponsor this series, then please let me know if you have like a local shelter, or if there's one that's particularly close to your heart that you'd like the money to go towards. But apart from that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in episode 2.